Hi folks, welcome back to the channel. Some of you expressed to me, Van, how can you carve a face from on the flat side of a piece of wood, and why do you always use a corner? The reason why I use a corner because our faces are naturally as a cone. If you put your hands up against your cheeks, your palms, well, that automatically creates a 90-degree angle. And so the reason why I use a corner 90% of the time when I carve is that it gets me to my nose and to that area very quickly instead of having to take all this wood down and whatever. So that's why I use the corners of our sticks like this here. Even whenever I have a rough out, I go in and I create that 90-degree angle even on a rough out. So anyway, we're going to take this knife here and we're going to, as you'll see on the camera, I have drawn our eye line. This is going to be the eye plane, this will be the nose plane. And so this line right here is the center of the head, from the head down to the chin, whatnot. So for us to work from a flat plane, all right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take both sides off to create that 90-degree angle. All right, so we're going to remove a lot of wood off of here, all right? And so we're going to get to that point. And I'm working on both sides here. And got to choke up a little bit here. This is going to take a little time. So we're working from the flat side to create this corner. Is going to be right here. So we hope so. Now I'm hogging this off. Again, I know I'm kind of violating my rule. I say 3 small cuts is better than 1 large one. But as long as you are able to keep control here, you'll be all right. But for you beginner carvers, remove a little at a time. Now you can see already we're just getting to that point there on the camera. We're already seeing that there. We're getting a little bit of a peak right there, a new corner that we've created there. And so that's where we're heading. If you have your way of doing this, you just help yourself. But this is the way you can do it. All right. Let's take off a little bit more here. Using a little longer blade. All right. Now you can see there on the camera, we've got our line. And so our line right there. Okay. So now I'm just going to put in the basic features. We're not going to carve any eyes, but all we're going to do is now is come in and put in our eye plane. And this is how you can take the flat side of a piece of wood and create a face. I come right back down here. This will be the tip of the nose. I'll pencil in just to give you some guidelines here. And that would be the smile line. Of course, this would be right here, the mouth. And so what we can use here, just to demonstrate this, I'm just going to come in right here with our knife and create that eye area more distinct for you. And we're creating the bridge of the nose. Like so. And just give you some more features on it, that way you can see this better, because sometimes people have a hard time seeing certain things, but since I don't have my U-gouge, I had to use a knife there. And so, but anyway, this kind of gives you an idea of how you can take your flat piece of wood and create that 90-degree angle, and to come in and come up with a face that you can be happy with. And again, creating your own 90-degree angle, and you can even turn his head to the left or to the right if you want to do it this way. So again, hopefully this has been helpful to you. Thank you for joining us today, and happy carving.